Hello, and welcome to all you lords and ladies of fate. You once again found yourself in the only self-proclaimed Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just even engaging us in chat. You use those fate chips then to heal favorite players, summon custom items, or make players say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. And let's not forget, I'm also a handsome man. A little bit more so tonight than usual. Tonight, we're playing Tomb of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. Joining me tonight, we have our amazing cast, featuring Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the halfling monk.
Hello, everybody.
Next, we have Lonely Fans playing Dark Artharian, the Fire Genasi sorcerer. Then there is myself playing Jacob Bruce, the human ranger. Next, we have Felix playing Scrod, the human barbarian. And lastly, we have Keyblader playing Xavier Thatch, the human rogue.
Hello, everybody.
And then to mitigate the fates of the will of the fates, we have our DM Dave. No, not that one.
Hello, everybody.
And before we get started, I believe Scrod has a letter that he's going to be reading.
Dear Lenny, in response to your question, the answer is yes. Blue is my favorite color. We are continuing to work for Syndra and to find the source of the death curse. We have arrived at Fort Balaran to look for the guide and also to get our friend Roka into the fort without being detected. Jacob and Kenneth decided to draw attention to themselves and found that Yuri's good name and a song can open pretty much any door with the Flaming Fist mercenaries. Jacob met Commander Blaze, and he managed to get he and Kenneth a job, a charter, and a room. I think the rest of us may have challenges. Kenneth seems to have taken his job providing his distraction a little too seriously, and so there is either a horse stampede or a joust happening. I cannot tell which, as I was busy throwing Xavier over the gate and getting Roka inside the fort. Once there, the men hit the ground and found a trap door to the main bit behind the main building and used it to gain access to the inner keep to search Commander Blaze's office. Darkheart gave one of his inspirational talks to Terry and cheered him up with some candy. Then he cheered up all the guards with some beautiful fireworks. I wish you and Doug were here to see it. Please take care. We'll see you soon.
And Scrod bottles up that message, corks it, and drops it into the horse trough, where it bobs in the, again, no current. Here we are in Fort Balurian, 3 parties of 2 and scattered around the map. It is late, it is dark, and Roka and Xavier have gotten to the threshold of Blaze Portier's private rooms, only to be turned away by a slowly approaching guard. They have taken refuge in a nearby room, separated from the guard by only a burlap curtain. Xavier, you hear, oh, I need to have music on.
Is that what I hear? He needs music?
No. Xavier, you hear a knock on the wall right next to the curtain, and a guard calls in, Mr. Jacob, everything all right? Anything I can get you?
No, nothing at the moment.
Oh, all right. Sounds good. I'm just gonna keep checking around. All right.
As a matter of fact, could you go downstairs and um, see if the dinosaur down there is all right? I heard him make some noise earlier.
Make a persuasion check.
For persuasion? Okay. Persuasion. Oh boy. That's a 5.
The guard replies, "Oh, I reckon I reckon Rawl has got the dinos under control. He really don't like it when when anybody tries to tell him how to do his job. But I appreciate you're looking out. You're a nice guy. I can tell." Roka is looking at you, Xavier. His eyes bugging out. What do we do?
I don't know. I'll tell him to go get me some more milk. How about that?
Fine.
Okay. Excuse me out there. Could you give me some more milk, please? I prefer it straight from the source.
Make another persuasion check.
Oh god, it's a 9.
He goes, "Well, I don't know that we have anything that fresh, but I'll send a line down to Cook. All right."
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm gonna keep patrolling. You have a good night, Mr. Bruce.
Okay. Could you probably patrol a little bit further away? Your footsteps are keeping me awake.
Oh well, the thing is, I'm gonna have to keep guarding the upper floor. It's my position tonight. But here, you hear sort of a rustling outside, and he says, "I'm taking off my boots. I'll be a lot quieter without my boots on. You won't hear a thing. You won't even be able to tell where I am out here.
Oh.
I'll make sure I'm nice and quiet for you."
Sure. Thanks.
All right, you have a good night. And you don't hear anything.
Roka, did I
You don't hear any footsteps.
I'm not very good at this, Roka. Please.
Roka has his head in his hands, and he says, "Okay, so..." Well, he whispers. He says, "We might be a little screwed. We're gonna have to... I don't know. We're gonna have to lay low, or one of us is gonna have to go out and..."
Are you sure about that?
If you think you can sneak around the fella, be my guest.
Okay. Okay. Do you? Okay, Roka. Do you know what you're going to be looking for? Then I'll try and run interference for this guy, I guess.
I'm pretty sure I'll know it when I see it.
Okay. So I guess what I'll do is I'll take a peek outside the curtain. Is our guy still there?
You see him. He is just rounding this corner up to the north here. He has his boots in one hand, and he is comically sneaking on his tiptoes in his socked feet, very quietly that direction.
Okay.
As you look, he just crosses that corner and out of your line of sight.
Okay. Then I'll tell Roka, I don't see him anymore. Quick, we should probably skedaddle before he comes back.
Okay, knock on the wall when it's safe for me to come back into this room, all right?
Okay.
And he runs out.
Okay.
Let's make a stealth check for Roka. Ooh, Roka's pretty quiet. Roka disappears outside and sneaks down the hall and pushes into the chamber next door.
Okay. Then.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Okay. Let's, for the time being, pop back over to our other crew.
Yes. Sweating bullets over here.
It's Scrod, Darkar, Jacob has just walked right past you, giving you the cold shoulder to go talk to Kenneth. Darkar, I believe last time you were popping off some fireworks. Scrod's been bonding with a horsey, desperately trying to find out its name, and it won't tell you for some reason.
That's okay. They're shy.
Yeah, he seems very shy. What are you guys up to out here?
Last I talked to was Kenneth about trying to go find where Xavier and Roko went to try to give them the map that I created.
So you guys gonna head back inside?
Well, I know they went to the gate, so I was going to go to the gate and see if I could see if any signs of them coming in yet. Since Kenneth doesn't know.
All right. Oh, that's right. Kenneth doesn't know. Go make an investigation check over here at the gate.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't tell. You can see. Actually, no, you can't tell.
All right, I will go to. I guess I'll go to who's closer, Scrod or Darkar? Well, Darkar's making fireworks, so he's kind of in the middle of a big spectacle. So I'll go to Scrod.
Yeah. Okay.
Scrod. Xavier and Roku come in yet?
Yeah. Who?
Xavier and Roku, have they made it in the walls yet?
Well, they're not in the wall. They're over the wall.
Right.
Okay, yeah. They're over the wall. They're good. I saw them scamper off toward the back.
Okay. I made a map. It might be helpful. Go look for him. And then I'll kind of go back over to Kenneth and get him to follow me.
You're heading around the back?
Yep.
All right, Kenneth, you see Jacob walk up and give you a little...
Yeah, I'll follow along as well.
All right, as you guys go around the back, will both of you make perception checks with disadvantage. It's pretty dark around the back here.
Okay, who's both of us? Me?
Kenneth and Jacob.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got a 1.
Oh.
Well done.
Boy,
to roll
this
the
is
disadvantage.
This is a scary session to start.
Hey, bro, you just are at such a disadvantage.
I'm working my die rolls up from 1, 2, 3, 4 until I get higher.
Right, we'll just have to make sure I get 20 checks in for you tonight.
Yeah.
With the 20th, of course, being the most important. Around the back, you guys pretty much take a lap around to here and see nothing.
All right. And the whole time we're not paying attention because I'm showing him the cool map that I drew and how all the details that I put in it. Like, this is really going to help if we can find him.
It is a nice map. But no, you don't see, neither of you see any signs of life back there, any signs of either of your friends. Or
And I'll
anybody
tell
else
him
for
about
that
the
matter.
job that I got from the Blaze. So I want to make sure that we're not associated with any of the other chaos that's going on right now. So we should probably go to bed and just let everything else unfold the way it should.
Okay.
But we can give
Makes
them the
sense.
heads up before we do.
Yeah.
So we'll walk back over to where Scrod is.
Okay.
And then
You've
fill
now
him in on the same
completed
details.
nearly a full loop of the fort. And Kenneth and Jacob approach Scrod and give him the skinny.
Okay. I'm still trying to find a place to deposit the horse.
A very tired and annoyed looking man walks up to you.
Oh, I can't move my dude. All right.
Can't?
No, I can't.
Able to.
Well, maybe if I clicked on who was there. Okay, I'm better.
All right.
I know who I am now. I've had a breakthrough in therapy. I know who I
It's
am.
very important.
Sorry.
I missed that. What was that?
I'm giving the horse.
You're cutting out for some reason for me.
I'm giving the horse.
There we go.
back.
Okay. Yeah, a very tired looking this stable hand who was sort of leaning against the stables earlier. He's already got one horse in tow, and he wearily takes another set of reins in his other hand and walks those two horses back into the stable. It looks like these are the last two that he has to collect anymore.
Yeah.
Oops, and that's the long horse now. Very tall horse.
Tall horse. We could see eye to eye. I'm gonna wander over to where Darkar is, if he's still shooting off.
You still shooting off, Darkar?
No, I pretty much shot my entire load already.
Yeah. Because I thought you got the Tenteric option on your magic.
I he didn't shoot too many because I just wanted to kind of distract people / give them a good time, but not many people were awake at this point. I think my main question is I haven't really been too far in here. Would I know there were dinosaurs in here? I know there's horses, but I don't think...
the only person who's been on the first floor of this where the dino stable is. Actually, Xavier saw it briefly, and Jacob has seen it as well. But you've not been inside the inner sanctum, as it were.
They're late, correct?
I'd say it's maybe 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m.
Gotcha.
There's one guard out in this courtyard who's having a smoke, who's still awake. The fellow who came from inside the first floor. All of the other guards around in this area are passed out.
Well, so Scrod, what's our plans here for lodging?
Yeah, I was right back at you. I have a feeling that I don't know why I should know this, but I have this feeling that two of us have got rooms and it ain't us.
Well, I know I still have a sleeping bag or two. Actually, I have several
Yeah.
that I've stashed, but
Yeah, we got all the sleeping bags.
I
Hey, maybe Terry knows a place to sleep.
Do you want to go bother him?
Let's go bother him.
Okay. You first. I'll follow your
Okay,
lead.
I'm just gonna, well, all he knows from me is a pair of hands that hold your feet. But I'll do that. Okay, so I don't know if there's any keys.
Right. Sorry. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just find it.
Yep.
We'll good cop him. We'll see what happens.
Oh, well, we can good cop him because you gave him candy.
Oh yeah, he might be your friend. Okay.
He cried. He cried about his grandma.
Okay. Let's.
See, I had to leave that out of my letter to Lenny because he gets disturbed about those sorts of things because he gets lonely.
All right. Let's take a gander at this fella. See what he's up to.
All right, Darkar and Scrod make their way back towards the front gates, while Kenneth and Jacob head inside to head to their quarters for the night. Xavier, one more highs or lows.
Lows.
All right, you hear a on the wall.
To my right?
Yes. Over here.
Okay.
Right over here.
I guess I'll whisper. I'll be like, Roka, that you? Are you done in there?
Highs or lows?
Lows.
You don't hear anything.
Shit.
And then a couple seconds later, you hear another. It's a little faster, a little more urgent.
Okay. Then can I peek around the corner? Is anyone coming towards the hallway from
You peek out again, and the hallway is still clear.
Okay, then I guess I will go into the room where Roka had disappeared into.
You push open the curtain, and Roka has his ear up to the wall. He doesn't notice you come in.
Oh. Roka, was that you?
Whoa! Yeah, it was me. You were supposed to sit. Are we good? Can we go?
Oh, I don't see anybody coming. I'm so terribly Roka. I'm nervous here. I don't see anybody.
Oh. Okay. Roka. You also notice Roka has a small lockbox tucked under one arm. He follows you out and then ducks back into the room that you were just in, beckoning for you to follow him again.
Okay. And of course I'm gonna ask. Hey Roka, what's in the box?
The proof that I need. We got it. All right. This is mission accomplished. If we can get out of here without getting caught.
Okay. How long? Since I have that cloak of useful items thing, right? How would that reach the floor? Like if I'm wearing it, like would the bottom part of it reach the floor?
You sure?
And
it kind of drags a little bit behind you. Yeah.
And Roka is indeed a halfling, right?
Yes, he is.
Can I have him like go under my coat, like in my space, and like we'll try and walk out of here?
Roka said,
This is just how we do Roka from now on.
We're gonna do this again. We gotta do this again.
I mean, you're short enough. I've got a big cloak. At least I have.
Yeah.
I have
pants. Yeah, pants.
I feel like you're not the same stature to pull this off, but I'm gonna enjoy this very much.
You can crouch for a half.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
One more. We're
Please
leaning on
Maybe he could just
charisma.
carry you on his shoulders.
It's a 3.
Roka says,
Yeah.
I normally would be on board with this, but they don't know who you are either. So
Who says that they I mean, I could be. I could be new to the place.
The both of us are the ones who snuck in.
They don't-
Nobody here has seen us. We don't have any reason to be here. Neither one of us. I appreciate the. He looks towards the burlap curtain and lowers his voice again. I appreciate the thought, but I think we're gonna have to come up with something else.
Is there a window in this room?
There is indeed. It is kind of covered by the fog of war right now, but there is a window right here. Oops, right here.
Can I can I see out of it? Right?
Yeah.
Would it, according to the map, would it show me where the jousting would be?
Yeah, you're looking out over the jousting. You can see this stable hand leading away the last couple of horses. From that distance, that's probably about all you can see.
How high up are we?
You're only 2 floors up, so you're maybe 20 feet above the ground.
Is the roof slanted?
Yes. It's got these two. It's almost domed. It's got these two sort of domed thatch and tiers to it.
Okay. Can I fit through the window?
It's gonna be make an investigation check.
Oh, what do you know? I'm good at those. I'm really good at those. Oh, that's a nat 20. 26.
All right. You look at the window, size it up. You think Roka will easily make it out. You might have some difficulty, but you will be able to get out.
I'm fine with that. Roka, you feel like fitting through a window?
You say the word. I was gonna say after you, but I should probably go first.
Yeah, you go first. You're smaller than I am.
All right. The window is not actually a window. It's more of
Like
just
a
a
arrow slit?
It's just an opening.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just an opening. And are we going up or down?
Down? I mean, like,
All right.
you would go out, maybe hang a left, and go around the back side of the building, and drop down where we came in, sort of?
Roka squeezes through without any difficulty. He's still lockbox under one arm. He makes an acrobatics check. He falls to the ground. He takes a point of damage.
I'd rather get out of here alive than me.
just from leaving the. He almost rolls his ankle a little bit, but he's fine. And then he doesn't even wait for you. Actually, he starts sneaking back towards the gate that you came in.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
Can I like whisper like really loudly like, Roka, where are you going? Don't leave me.
Highs or lows?
Hi.
He doesn't seem to hear you, or if he did hear you, he ignores you.
Ooh, Roka, if you betray me, you are gonna get it.
It's hard to tell.
I guess I just try and clamber down after him, I guess.
All right, so that is going to be an acrobatics check,
Okay.
followed by an athletics check.
Okay.
Acrobatics to get out, athletics to land without hurting yourself.
Okay. So the acrobatics is going to be a 10.
Yeah, you squeeze your way out. You about halfway through feel this like stab of panic, like maybe you investigated bad and you're not going to make it through, but you reach back, readjust your belt a little bit, and you feel your bottom half slip through.
Whew. Thank God.
You're now hanging from the windowsill.
Well, this is gonna hurt. My athletics is 4.
Yeah, you take the full. Oops. You take 2d6 instead of just 1d6. That's only 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you land awkwardly. land on your tailbone a little bit.
Oof. Oh.
But you are out of the building. Just as Jacob and Kenneth, you enter the front door. You guys are over here now. You pass the guard in the courtyard, who recognizes Jacob and just gives him a nod as he passes.
Yeah. I don't really can't think of anything else we should probably do other than lay low, so I think we should just continue on.
I like how these guys are just totally on their own now for extraction. There's no follow-up for them. They are just, the tape has burned. The MI6 team is fucked off.
We didn't get that far in the planning process.
No, we did not.
I didn't think we were gonna make it.
I
this
like
far.
it that way.
Oh god, this is my favorite kind of D&D.
I like that it's like, four, there's as many groups, there's twice as many groups as there are players.
So yeah, we'll just set up to the room.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Um,
Time to roll up new characters.
Kenneth and Jacob, as you walk up the stairs, you see a man. You see a guard holding a pair of boots in one hand, tiptoeing past the head of the staircase, I suppose you would call it. If this is the foot, that's the head, right? I just have never heard anybody say the head of the staircase.
That's because that's not what you
But
say.
what would you say?
Up.
Top.
But why is it not?
Yeah.
Peak?
What's
Peak.
Climax?
at the
Yeah.
climax of the staircase?
Epic.
Epic.
The
That's a good
climax
one.
of the staircase. Yeah.
And Jacob.
It's a flight of stairs. It could be yeah. Never mind.
The place I tripped and fell down?
Yeah.
Where my cat likes to
Where I shoved someone over in a wheelchair? Yeah, that's the spot. That's the wheelchair launch spot.
You're the good guy. You can't do that. Anyway.
Well, I am, but not dark feeling.
Doc.
Is it my friend Alamo?
Dark feeling.
It is your friend Alamo.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Alamo.
Are in that chair, Blanche.
Alamo stops in his tracks, backs up one step, and looks down the staircase at you. Make a quick. Oh wait, you have a passive insight.
Passive.
It is 14. You see his face sort of drain of color. He looks to his right, looks back at you, and sort of hunches down and puts his finger to his lips, and then beckons you to come up.
And then I'll signal for Kenneth to follow us. What's going on? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I think there's something in your room that's pretending to be you.
Oh.
Like an animal?
I know, like a doppelganger or something. We've had
See
them.
him?
No, I knocked on your door. Well, I knocked next to your curtain to see if you needed anything. But just a minute ago, and you responded, but now you're down here.
Oh. Well, I think I should check my room, and you should check the other rooms that we're not allowed in to make sure nothing looks foul.
All right, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure you're safe. Okay.
Oh, you don't have to worry about us. We can handle our own. That's why we're here.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh. That one. Oh, wait, if I got a skill in it, it's with advantage, right? Is that right? If I'm
Say
proficient
again?
in it?
Proficient, you just add your proficiency bonus,
Oh, okay.
which should be automatically.
Yeah.
added in. He says, I think I'd really rather be here to back you up.
Okay.
Why? You think this chicken has talents?
If that means something wherever you're from, yeah, sure.
All right, well, let's go.
All right. Okay. Here's the plan. You, we'll sneak over. You pull the curtain real fast, and I'll run in and stab whatever's in there.
All right.
And you, he points to Kenneth, back us up.
All right.
All right.
I'll pull my trident just to really get the full effect of that I'm buying into this.
All right. Alamo tiptoes down the hallway. This room up here has quieted down somewhat. It seems like most of them are asleep. It's just you three up here now awake. But Alamo steps
Should
on.
probably put your boots back on too.
That's a good idea. Will you? Can you? He sort of puts his hand on your shoulder while he pulls the boots back on. Okay. Right. So. On three.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Ah! He rushes in, sword drawn, swings it, and you just hear it clatter against the wall. And a second later, he says, "Oh, well, there's nothing here." Oh, gosh, that's. He pokes his head out the window. Xavier, make a stealth check.
I am right against the wall. If he's looking down at me.
Yeah, this is a bit after you hit the ground.
That's 6.
He pokes his head out. He looks left. He looks right. And then he looks down. Right in your eyes. And then he pulls his head back in.
I was gonna wave at him, but okay.
Before you get a chance to, his eyes widen and he retreats inside and turns to you, Jacob and Kenneth, and says, "He's downstairs. He just left. Come on, let's go."
Okay, but we should be really quiet because I think if anybody finds out about this, you're gonna get into a lot of trouble. We don't want that to happen.
That does not require a persuasion check because you guys had you got that discussion earlier. He says, "All right, no, that's a good point. That's a good point."
We should take the shoes back off.
All right. Good call. Are you guys gonna take your shoes off?
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll take our shoes off too.
Yeah, let's. I think that's a really good idea. That's because we don't want anybody to know about this.
I don't think I'm wearing shoes.
Oh, you're a halfling. Okay, yeah, that's true. Xavier, you heard someone yell. You heard him crash into the room first, which gave you enough time to try and hide. But now you heard him yell, "Let's go." Let's go get him or something like that.
Okay. I was just gonna say, "Oh geez," and run after Roka.
As you run towards Roka, you can just see him get up and over the gate without even the use of the grappling hook. In a stunning reversal of earlier events.
Do I see now that the door can be opened from this side?
It's easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roka just went up and over, but yes, you can easily open it from this side.
Yeah, I'll just open it slightly and just slip on through.
All right. It will be unbarred on the other side, though.
Not my problem.
All right.
Someone left it open.
Roka like lands, turns around, and watches you come through, and goes, "Oh yeah, I guess I'm a little I'm a little shaken. All right. Well, he puts his hand up.
I try to give him a fist bump.
Ah.
No, and then I do a high five, and then.
Yeah, he swaps to the fist bump right then. All right. That's okay. That's all right. That's pretty good. But I heard something up there. Did someone see you?
Maybe he saw me, but I don't know if he knew I was in here or in there.
All right. Well, just to be safe, I think we should probably hoof it.
Let's skedaddle. Yes, let's get out of here.
All right. While Xavier and Roka are making their way into the forest, and Jacob is helping Alamo get his double knot untied, Scrod and Darkar, you are over near the front gate where Terry. You spoke to Terry earlier. You can see him. He just has his elbows on the balcony of the guard tower, and his chin resting on his hands. And as you approach, you hear him go,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this... I just lean over and said... Sad Disney Prince?
"If only."
No, well, this is the Dark Card. This is my side to
Got
Dark
it.
Card, sorry. It was like, what do you think, Sad Disney Prince routine?
That sounds wonderful.
You have no idea what's going on.
Nope.
All right, situation normal.
Yeah.
Everything's all fine down here. We're all fine. So, do I walk up, or I don't know what Darkar's doing, if he's frozen, or just wants to let it go.
Let it go. Hey, buddy. How you doing up there?
"Oh, I'm okay. Hi, guys."
It was an awfully loud sigh you have.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's eating you?
I just, it's not your guys' fault or anything, but you just got me kind of thinking about home earlier. I'm pretty homesick. I miss my dog. I even miss my dad, and he's a jerk.
I know the feeling. I really miss my dinosaur.
Wait, you have a dinosaur?
Oh, wait. We each have a dinosaur.
What are their names?
My dinosaur's name is Doug.
Uh-huh.
And my buddy Scrod here is got a pet Lenny.
Are they friends?
Best friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they came together.
Aw.
They're really good friends.
Yeah, you have to raise them young. As long as you raise them together young, they're fine together.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well,
No, we write to them. Lenny has a bad leg.
can they read? Are they smart dinosaurs?
Well, Lenny did send me a letter back just a few minutes ago, and asked me what my favorite color was. So I think we've established someone's reading to him and maybe writing it down, because he can't hold a pencil or a quill in his giant hand.
Right.
Thumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here, what I'm gonna do is, hey, Dakar, why don't I give you an alley-oop up to the platform there?
Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna pull off a nice twist and flip on the way up.
Acrobatics.
Oh shit. Oh God.
Well, I get to throw too. So how do we want to do this? This teamwork that we've lacked on so far. This is the most coordinated thing that's happened tonight. Is this activity?
Fairness
call
the
it.
last 2 nights.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well,
No, that's tonight.
We'll call it that Scrod is helping you on your acrobatics check, so you get advantage.
Okay, I threw a thing.
Right,
Yeah, I threw
your
a thing,
athletics
so I
is
don't know
good.
if it's any
Yeah.
good or not.
You pop him up and you're able to hold him. Let's see how good his balance is.
can't tell if my rolls aren't working.
Then it's a 20.
I can see it's trying. It's just having a hard
It's just not transposing over
It's
there.
just sitting there.
It's
Just
not,
has a question.
It's just not trying hard.
Maybe
Does it believe in itself?
Can I refresh it?
Maybe it should believe in itself more.
like my game log won't even pull up.
I can see it on the game log, but it's not here. I'll just roll it real quick.
How many tabs?
All right, yeah, you're up. You got a.
Yeah.
What's your acrobatics? Or your what did I say? Acrobatics.
Yeah,
Acrobatics.
I get a plus 0.
Okay, so it's a 14. You're up. You're balancing. You're at Terry's eye level.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get tossed.
Oh,
all the
I
way
thought
up.
we were. No, I was throwing him all the way up.
Oh, you're just
Yeah.
tossing
That's the
it.
idea.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I just want him to be up there.
Got it.
That way we don't have. Yeah, that way he's just up there and he says, "Hey." how's
Oh,
it
the
going?
athletics check was sufficient for that then. Yeah, you're up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 just
I-
yeeted you up there.
Gotta get up, a little twist, a little front roll, and
Yeah, you are able to put a little style on it, and Terry claps.
Yep.
and then Jazz.
And I'll try and
really
just
nice, guys.
do I'll just try and do a parallel bars up there. Do the giant swing and then just whoop, whoop, if I want to. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, you guys were saying.
Meta fingers. Why am I up here?
Well, all right. Here's the meta
Up
fingers. What was your IQ again? What's your
Our
what's your
person's actually kind of
intelligence?
smart.
Yeah, I know. So this is gonna be Flair. Flair is not the character. So you're. Oh well, we're really looking for the place to stay for the night.
I know we could have done it simply from the ground. This is just.
Oh, this is
at
just being friends. This is being intimate because it's hard for the camera to keep cutting between close-ups,
No.
and we're out of COVID restrictions for the shots, so we can actually put 2 people in the scene.
Oh, okay. Well,
Does that help?
yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Okay, we're gonna also get art commissioned for this. So it'll be you and a very young Don Knotts.
Pimply. I imagine him
So,
very
Don
pimply.
Knotts.
So, what's your pupper's name, buddy?
His name is Bonzo.
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 It's a strong name.
He's a strong pup.
I'm sure he misses you.
Yeah. Actually, I don't really want to think about him missing me. It's bad enough that I just...
Well, soon enough, I'm sure you'll see him again.
I really...
Just like I'll
Yeah.
be back with Lenny and Doug, and we'll be able to say hi to them as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And you know what? Maybe you'll get a chance to meet Lenny and Doug too.
That would be really great.
Mhm.
That would...
Mhm.
I would love that.
Would you like to get a ride from Doug? I can hook you with a nice dino ride.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really great.
That's great. So we'll have to set that up soon.
Okay.
But odd question for you.
Uh-huh.
Since it is rather late, and
Oh gosh, yeah, it is. It got away from me.
Is it possible for us to find a place to stay here, other than rolling a sleeping bag up in front of the gate with you?
Oh, sure. I mean, you might. Let's see. It's, gosh, what time is it? The Blaze probably is going to be heading to bed soon. So,
you think we should shack up in his bed?
No, I don't want.
Oh.
I don't. She really doesn't like to be interrupted.
It's frowned upon.
But
Noted.
highs or lows?
We'll go. I'm on low.
He says, "You know what? Just find a place in here to bed down. Anywhere should be fine. If the Blaze has any trouble with it, she can take it up with me." And his voice
Do you want it?
cracks when he says that with fear, but he says it anyway.
You gonna?
Obvious fear.
You
He is gonna so lose his job over this.
Are you sure you want to shoulder that burden?
For you guys, yeah. For you guys, anything.
Mhm.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Or we?
Yeah, I rest a giant hand on his shoulder and they say thanks. Thanks much. You know, I'm a long way away from home, and I write to the people I care about, and it makes me feel better, even though and my family kind of like lives in my mind, and whenever I want to visit them, I just go in there a little bit, and maybe you can do that too. And just another giant hand on his shoulder, like almost crushing it.
He has tears in his eyes, whether from your speech or your grip. It's hard to tell. But
I'll take either.
he sniffles and tries to put on a brave face and says, "I'll try that. That sounds real nice."
So, is there a particular tent or no?
He sort of points over. He says, "There's usually a few extra beds in the barracks. That's building 8 down here. You guys were over there. You've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Where
okay.
it's
Over by
where
the
everybody.
horses?
Yeah, it's near the stable. It's where there's and tonight for sure you can see that there's drunken soldiers collapsed everywhere. So you can imagine that tonight in particular there will be spare beds."
Do you?
So does he? Wait.
Oh, God.
Meta clarification. He points to the drunken people, right? He points to the spot where there's a drunken fur pile over there.
Just past. He's pointing to this building down here, this number 8 building.
Okay. If I were numerate, it would matter. Number 8. Okay. Okay, but there's okay.
But there's
Yeah,
a couple soldiers that are passed out on the porch there. There's a couple over near the jousting area.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to check and see where the drunken people were.
They're scattered about sort of this zone.
Okay. Sorry about that, Dakar. As you were.
You guys sleep in there, and
My bad, I muted. I was just gonna ask you if you need anything before we headed over to the barracks.
no, you guys have done plenty. I appreciate it.
You want a soda?
I won't say no.
I reach my backpack and pull out a beverage.
Sponsored by. He
He
takes a deep gulp and goes, refreshing.
Yes, it's the taste of a new generation. Okay. Is there a stairway here, or should we just kind of dismount?
Yeah, there is a spiral, there's a spiral staircase inside the guard tower that pops you out down in the little courtyard here.
I hope this is a smooth banister I can ride down. All right, well, thank you for
You're about to find out.
With another acrobatics check.
Highs and lows. Here we go.
Dismount.
If it'll work this time.
Unstandard.
We got it.
It won't be the first time I pulled a lot of
Wow.
splitters out of his butt.
All the way down the whole spiral. You just no hands it even,
Hell yeah.
and pop out on the dirt below.
Show off with your good rolls.
Well, they had to donate them to somebody.
And it's a good thing it was for something so important.
Yes.
Everything I do is important.
Right about this time, Alamo finally gets his boots off again, and is trying to communicate to you, Jacob, with a incomprehensible set of hand signals.
And I'm gonna lean forward and be like, wait a minute, I just thought about something.
Huh?
If they find that you've abandoned your post, won't you get in trouble for that?
Oh gosh, you're right. Oh.
Maybe we should go, and you should stay here, and then we'll come back and let you know what we find.
Would you guys really do that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. You're my dude.
All right. Thanks, Jacob. You're a good guy.
Yeah, so you better go back up there and make sure you don't tell anyone anything that you've seen tonight.
He does the zip, throw away the key.
And if anybody asks, we were in our beds all night.
Yep, I never saw a thing.
You can count on us. We'll make sure this all goes away in the morning.
And you can count on me. I will make sure I don't say anything that will get any of us in trouble.
Agreed. All right, Kenneth, let's go.
On three?
On three.
1, 2, 3. I didn't think of what we were gonna say on 3.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Go team.
Yeah.
All right, Alamo heads back around this way and resumes his walk. His patrol of the upper floor.
All right. I guess we will casually exit the building so as not to draw any attention to ourselves.
Yep, it's fine. All of these guys up in 10H have the room is curtained. This guy down here in the Dino pen is still snoring. You can see a little bit of light leaking from behind the Blaze's curtain here. You can assume she's still in there, but other than that, you don't run into anybody. So you get outside to the same guard who you already have something over the other guard who recognizes you. Xavier and Rokar are long gone by this point.
Yeah.
It's cold out here.
So I just want to go and slowly meander over to where we saw, or where I know that outside that window, and just kind of eliminate any tracks or whatever that.
All right.
Exist.
I think that's a survival check.
All
Sort of
right.
the opposite. You're covering up any tracks that could be followed instead of figuring out how to follow them. You sort of sweep around in the dirt, kick some up, make some extra footprints.
Would I be able to assist?
Yes, yeah, you can assist him.
Okay.
So you get advantage on that, Jacob. You can roll again.
It's always right on a good number, and then it tilts over on the bad one.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
There it is.
All right. You step back with hands on hips, with a critical eye, and Kenneth leans over and whispers in your ear, "There's some more footprints over there," and you turn your head and notice some very obvious footprints that you missed.
Oh, and the gate. We gotta close the gate.
And the gate. You notice the gate. You get the gate barred again. You get everything cleared up around here. So you are very certain that nobody's going to be able to tell. Nobody's going to be able to tell exactly what happened here.
Perfect.
All right, good job.
That was good job.
I guess we should go back and go to bed now, so that we can get headed out in the morning.
Right. Yes. Good plan.
I wonder what Darkar and Scrod are doing.
I'm sure they've stuck to their part of the plan.
Yep, I'm sure they're looking after the infiltration
The
team.
plan was
As
foolproof. There's no way they could have screwed it up.
You actually see Scrod and Darkar entering this this building down here, yawning and stretching, looking like they're ready to hit the hay.
Mm. Well, that might not be good. Okay. I guess we'll sort it out in the morning.
Worst case, we
Not
can
enough,
slip
like,
out on
flavor
notice
set
in the
on
morning.
Conan At all.
I just heard it was nap time.
Man, I hope Xavier and Roku are okay.
I don't know how to make camp.
But after I say, I look around again and see.
Where, I guess in general too, like, where Scott and I are wandering to, where would have Roku, the streaming service,
We're calling it
have,
Roku.
climbed out this window? Would we be able to, like, see them in some fashion?
That all happened while you guys were up over at the while you guys were talking to Terry.
Okay, so I wouldn't see him, like, running away in any fashion.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
just kind of
think.
wherever-
Yeah.
I'm gone.
You would maybe see Kenneth and Jacob meandering their way back, or sort of like shuffling around in the dirt over here, kicking dirt, smoothing it out.
Just sitting there kicking rocks for fun.
Yeah, they're over there
Got
kicking
it.
rocks.
That's right. Hey, you wanna see these guys playing in the dirt?
Sure.
Should we?
I also, are we almost at the door to this
Yeah.
spot? Can I just do a quick head check in to see what the situation's like in there?
You poke your head in and you see about a dozen more guards in various states of disarray. A couple of them are nearly nude, having stripped off most of their clothes.
Okay.
Many of them are sleeping in unnatural positions. But
By the way, I absolutely love Darkar's entire expression there.
Well, you're ironically, you're the only one seeing this right now.
Yeah, I am. Mostly I was looking at sobriety as an issue because basically I've got a better bod than all of them.
Oh yeah.
So I got nothing
Nope.
to worry about. But level of sobriety, were these people passed up for being drunk?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm gonna
make
close the door and I'm
make
gonna.
a medicine check.
Medicine.
Medicine. I was questioning it as I
It's
said
not
it, but that's
spelled
what
that
we're gonna
way.
It's
do.
medicine.
Medicine. Based on my backstory, I would almost go survival, but I'll go medicine.
Medicine.
Ooh, wow. Fucking Dr. Killdeer.
Killed deer.
Marcus Welby got nothing on me.
Some of them seem like they're
Sorry.
passed out from pure drunkenness. Some of them who are sleeping in somewhat more of the unnatural positions, like they have their limbs folded in odd ways, their necks at uncomfortable angles. They seem to be under the influence of something more potent than mere alcohol.
Like blood.
Like,
Wonder what could have done that, audience. Okay. And that did make it to the cutting room floor in my letter, by the way. I did not put that in. All right, I close the door and I go immediately to wherever Darkar's going.
all right.
Do you think this is a good idea, sleeping in this barracks with all these people?
I would not sleep there. If you want to sleep there, I'm not going to sleep.
Well, that's at least comforting for me.
Okay. I'll stay up, because I really don't trust drunken people.
Do you think we should meet up with Kenneth and Jacob? Or you?
Yeah, I mean, they've been blowing us off all day. I'm trying to figure out why.
Well, I guess they're just playing the hole now. So.
Okay, they're just kicking dirt. I've seen that before.
All right.
That's when they're really bored. They're going to start turning around and around and chasing their tails and maybe biting their own legs. So it sounds like they're bored. We got to fix that.
As you finish that conversation, it seems like the two of them are sort of finished whatever they're doing over there and start to walk back in your direction.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys are
Hey,
somewhere.
hey, fellas.
Hey.
What have you been up to?
Well, I think somebody got seen, and we had to cover up the tracks. I think we're okay, but we have to stay here till morning to complete the ruse that we've started.
Huh. I have so many questions, but I think I'm just gonna ask you if you guys happen to see Roka or Xavier around.
We haven't, but I think there's one guard that did, but I think he's going to keep his mouth shut so he doesn't get in trouble.
Okay. So far, we're coast is clear?
Yes, but maybe you guys should go out with them to make sure that they don't die. We're protected
do you think they've been
here.
outside the gate?
I hope so. The gate was open.
Oh, I thought you guys were taking care of them.
No, we were trying to help make sure that we were distraction for them. You guys were supposed to take care of them.
I thought you were picking up the kids.
I have a sensor in my car that tells me that the kid's still in the back seat.
But the gate was open.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
I'm pretty sure they got
not gonna go there, but thank you, sir.
I guess we're gonna have to take a walk around the block and see what we can find.
Well, is that when people fall down?
Why are they falling?
Yeah, when you take your prisoner out and you walk him around the block, and sometimes he falls down when he's outside of custody. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna go rough him up?
Well,
And look into the legitimacy of his claim here too. If he's gotten proof, then we should know what it is. I don't trust him.
all right. So we gotta find these guys. So,
Okay.
And we'll meet you by the ships in the morning.
The ships.
The boats.
All right. So Jacob and Kenneth, you head back up into back up to your room for the night. Alamo is still making his rounds. He doesn't acknowledge you when you come upstairs, other than for a nod and a wink.
I give him a little bit of a nod, and
I'll give him a wink.
yeah, go in the room, and then just kind of look to Kenneth, like, all right, let's just get this night over with, so we can start off tomorrow fresh and early. But where'd my one-liner go? Oh, it was on cooldown. I'll do it anyway. And I'll lean over to Kenneth and be like,
That's a good one.
I can't wait to watch you sleep.
So you're taking first watch then?
Yes. Yes, I will.
That's what I meant.
That's
All
totally
right.
Healthy man love. That's healthy man love.
All right. Some 100 feet south of the fort, just past the tree line, just within the tree line, so you are obscured from the fort itself. Xavier and Rokai, you are huddled in the underbrush. Rokai sits down, wipes his face off, and goes, "That was a fucking mess.
But we got out alive.
But I think it worked. I think it fucking worked, man." Oh boy. Oh. And this, he sort of rattles the lockbox. He says, this is gonna be, this is it. This is everything I need.
What's the proof anyway? If you don't mind telling me.
He pops open the box, and inside you can see a coin purse that he pulls out and tosses to you. He says, "I think this ought to cover the charter and a little extra just for you guys."
Cool, but that doesn't answer my question.
Also in there are a small book.
Ooh.
And a stone about palm-sized, with a spiral engraved into the top of it. A very neat spiral.
Would I recognize what the stone insignia would be?
Make an Arcana check.
Aha, you fall into my trap again. That's a 22.
You immediately recognize this as a sending stone. A sending stone is a magical device that allows you to cast the spell Sending, which basically lets you talk with another person at a distance. But the sending stones contain the magic within them. They always come in a pair. And whoever has one can speak with the other at a distance.
Oh, they're like walkie-talkies then.
Yeah, they're magic walkie-talkies.
Okay. Do I recognize the book?
The book is just a generic-looking ledger, but he pulls it out and flips through and shows you a page that has on one side a list of ship names. In the middle column, a list of all of the cargo that's on each of those ships, and various cargo items are circled. Roka says, "Now, I don't know 100% for sure, but I am willing to bet my life. If we compare this list to the list of all of the ships that have gotten robbed by the pirates in the last 6 months, it's gonna be fucking 1-to-1. And this," he holds up the sending stone, "this is just the cherry on top."
Oh, so you think there's like some kind of corruption going on in the harbor there?
Oh, you got it.
Most interesting.
I am certain now. I already knew, but now I have proof that Liara Portier, the head of the Flamin' Fist out here in Chult, she's the top. She's the top brass. And she's in league with the pirates that rob every ship that comes in here nearly. Except... Alright, you want to know how I figured it out first?
Yes, enlighten me.
The ships from Baldur's Gate, they never get robbed.
That is suspicious.
And set off some of my alarm bells. So, this is the cherry on top. It's her handwriting, and this I'm willing to bet. I'm not gonna tip my hand just yet, but I'm willing to bet that this has a direct lead to somebody high up in the pirate society.
Okay. Do you have any
That's all the
suspects
proof I need.
so far when it comes to these pirates?
What? They're pirates. None of them's a good guy.
They could be the head honcho, of course.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure who the head honcho is,
Okay. So I may have misjudged you, Roka. You're a good guy.
I'm just looking out.
Perfect. But how long do you think we have to be out here, though?
Well, he stands up and sort of dusts himself off. He says, "I expect it's a little late for you to make your way inside. Maybe I don't know.
We didn't come up with a signal at all. We gotta wait for them to come out. That could be days.
Well, I mean, you got rations, don't you?
I think I got one. I got one.
Well, maybe tomorrow you can. Maybe tomorrow you head in there and ask for sanctuary in the morning. I don't know.
Okay, that's.
Or you can try it tonight. I don't know.
No, we'll try. We'll try in the morning. I think I can hoof it for one night.
I think the fact that your slippers and your dressing gown and things like that are not available to you.
Nope, I gotta sleep in my clothes. I'll be feeling kind of funky tomorrow.
It's the jungle, huh?
Yeah. I hope nothing crawls in my sleeping bag.
Oh, and before I forget, those two the two guides that are out here.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them a code phrase, and then they'll know that I sent you.
Okay.
And they ought to work for you for free. Should be no problem.
Okay.
They owe me. The code phrase is Oob Tao's Revenge.
Okay. Uktao's Revenge?
Got that? Oob Tao's Revenge?
Yes.
They'll know what it means.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that should pretty much do us, right?
Yeah, that seems pretty good to me.
All right. He fumbles around in one of his pockets and comes out holding a small bead. And he says, all right, well, cheers. And he smashes the bead in his hand and disappears.
I'm flabbergasted. So I'm like, he left me here. All alone.
Yeah, he ninja dusted you. Ninja dust. Ninja.
Didn't even yell smoke
No,
bomb.
he didn't even give me a warning. I'm panicking now.
He Batmaned you.
Darkhar and Scrod, are you guys heading outside?
Why would we?
I don't know. I thought that was the last thing you discussed. Where are you going to sleep?
Well, we discussed finding them. We also discussed where we're gonna sleep. Darkar, I was gonna not sleep if we sleep in the barracks. I was simply gonna not sleep. And I was gonna watch out for you.
If you don't sleep at all tonight, you will take a level of exhaustion tomorrow.
I fully understand that. And I will not... Yep, I understand. And, it's a thing. It's on page 812 of my backstory. I'm sure you've... I just updated it this afternoon. I know you have nothing else to do but read it, so I'll send you another update.
I've been waiting on Volume 3 to come out. It's just, the wait is really tearing me apart.
I'm translating it into Esperanto.
Right. That's important.
Now. Okay.
No, it's important. It's important work.
So for the future. For future generations. I'm sorry, Dakar. Go. Save me for myself.
I mean, I would have no idea that they were outside the gate yet. I mean, my general thought was to look through the town, if you would, fort, and try to see anything noticeable. But otherwise,
Kenneth and Jacob told you that they've pretty much made a loop of this whole area, as well as inside the. But that was after. I mean, that was before someone was spotted out here.
Yeah,
so,
and I mentioned they got out the gate. We had to close the gates, so they're probably outside the gates.
Okay, yeah. So you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That information has been passed on.
That was some pretty thin. Okay, got it. That has as much logic as season 2 of Picard, so I will just go with it. Yeah. So actually, this combined with me not wanting to sleep in the drunk tank. Hey, we can go outside, look for him a bit, and just fall asleep. And it's probably gonna smell way better than the house.
Do you want to try to go back on the guard tower and see what we can see from up there, or possibly somewhere on the wall, or just want to kind of wander outside and bedroll?
Well, I'll bet they walked off. I'll bet they walked off through the gate.
There is a ladder right here.
I figure I can track them.
Right over here, there is a ladder. Up to the.
Tabs. Oh, there is.
And it's
all right. Do you want to use the ladder, or should I throw you up?
Who would have noticed this ladder?
It'll be you.
I mean, you did throw someone over, so you might have noticed it. I definitely would have had no idea.
Well, I'm about to like walk out the door, and you wanted to go get high, so I'll bet you looked.
If you guys, it's easily noticeable from here. This area of the fort is fairly well lit with torches and such. It's just this area behind that's very dark. So you guys can see the top of the ladder if you're talking about going up.
Behold ladder.
Yeah. You were already looking for a way to get to the high ground anyway, Obi-Wan. So, up you go.
Alright, well then I'm gonna wander over to this ladder and hop on up this wall.
Alright, up on the wall, make a perception check with advantage.
No, hiding might be a problem.
You got the height. You see out in the distance. You see Xavier.
Pacing.
Burst out of the tree line and look wildly around. It start manically pacing back and forth.
Scott, you didn't follow me up, right? You're still on the ground.
I'm still down here.
Hey, I'm
looking up your robes.
Hey! Stop looking at that. I see a wild Xavier out in the forest.
Okay.
Stop looking at my junk. I think we can go find.
What about the other guy?
Huh? Maybe.
What?
Hey! Hey!
What?
Hey!
Hey, what?
Stop yelling. There's drunk people.
Okay, what do you say?
So I see Xavier. He looks a little frantic. So it's either good or bad. But he's not on water, so he's not losing it because of that.
Okay.
He's not vomiting.
Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy?
Unless he's still crouching, maybe he's laying. I don't know.
You see no sign of Roka.
I'll bet he's smart enough to stay in.
Can we shimmy down this, or we have to climb back out and go around, or can we make it through the gate?
Through the gate.
On this side?
The gate.
The gate, you can go through the gate, but you will have to leave it unbarred.
Yeah, how tall is this wall again?
I think I said it's
20 feet?
I think it's only 12 feet here. I think it's 20 feet up here.
He's literally jumped off my beefy shoulders. So I think we can both acrobatics our way down.
You said the hill was 10 feet.
Yeah, the hill is 10 feet, but there's a small lip around here that you can land on if your checks go well.
That's a good if. Okay, off you go, bro.
I'll allow either acrobatics or athletics for this. Your choice.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one last time. I'm sorry.
That's okay. There's a lot going on.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. You want to go first, Dark Arts, since you're up there? I'll follow you right on up. You're mute.
You're meowed.
I was gonna try to play a trick on you, but it's not gonna work. But I should just enlarge myself and just walked off the fence.
Darkar,
Apache Chief it.
you luckily only take 2. Oops, I almost did minus 18. You only take 2 points of. I almost did minus 18 instead of setting it to 18.
And that's when he re-rolled, dying, jumping off this fucking gate.
You hit the ground, slide down the slope, land in a heap at the bottom, but with only superficial, minor scrapes. You just dust yourself off. With smarts.
It hurts.
It's. Oh right, your 2 hit points are not like my 2 hit points.
That's good. You just see Darkar step off the side, and all you can see is his robes blow up and cover his eyes.
Yeah.
As
I love
he
it.
drops below, and then you hear ding 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 ding. Oof.
Oh, I am gonna get that commission tomorrow. I'm commissioning that tomorrow from the artist. You need to give me the name. That.
Okay.
I'm commissioning that picture. It might be NSFW. Okay, so I go up the ladder. And my friend hurt himself, so I'm in a bit of a hurry. I kind of want to make sure he's
All right.
okay. So athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics, which I think for you it's athletics.
Oh, it is. I don't see acrobatics.
It's way up at the top. If you're scrolled down a little, it.
Oh, AC. Oh God, I should roll. No, I'm just gonna roll athletics.
You better write to Lenny and tell him that you let me get hurt.
That was rough.
You're fine. You
Okay.
It's a little bit of a stumble at the very bottom, but you're fine. You don't take any damage coming up and over. You are both on the other
Okay.
side.
I still put the arms up.
Yes. You.
And then bow to the judges, and I want to see what does the finish judge give me?
Darkar?
Yes.
Al,
Well, either way, I'm gonna pop up my dark card. What?
you get a 2 for letting me be hurt.
Seems like a little prejudice there. Like you weren't maybe
Well, yeah.
judging this in the fair spirit of the sport, but.
Super salty down here.
Okay, so I mean, you're not gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna try and help you.
I'm just gonna look up at you with both hands and just reaching and be like, up, up, up.
Okay, I got you.
Xavier, highs or lows?
Lows.
You don't notice any. You're too frantic to notice any of this going on.
Because I realized that he gave us the password, but he didn't tell us who they were.
He has previously told you that they are 2 tabaxi guides. 2 cat people.
Who knows how many cat people are out there?
Well, you
More than you'd think, bro. More than you'd think.
and they're in the fort. You know that there's 2 cat people in the fort.
Okay. I come down a little bit knowing that.
Yeah, you feel like in that regard you have enough information to pretty much figure out what's going on there. However, you are alone in the jungle at night.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Would I have my bearings enough to know where Xavier is in comparison to where I fell
Yeah.
in my face? Okay.
Well,
So,
now you're being picked up, so you can just point.
Can you like threshold carry me over, like in your arm?
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely. You said that. I'm not gonna carry you like, the scared that giant dog meme where there's the giant Great Dane that's all cuddled up over its owner's shoulder, being carried by an 85-year-old woman. No, we're gonna always carry. SLP is always a wedding threshold carry. So I will threshold carry you.
Perfect.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just holding onto my knee and my little scrapes in there and making a big deal about them.
Yeah.
And I just kind of point and say, "Onward, let's go, find Xavier!"
All right, you guys walk towards the tree line, Scrod cradling Darkar in his beefy arms. And Xavier, you can see this strange figure, this strange, large, wide figure approaching you from the direction of the fort.
Oh god, it's got one side of it's got nothing but legs and one side's got nothing but arms.
That's worth a commission.
John Carpenter's D&D.
Do I
but
them?
as they get closer, it resolves into the more familiar and less terrifying forms of Scrod carrying Darkar in his arms.
Oh god, it's you guys! I had to run up to him and I grab him and I say, why are you carrying Darkar? But besides the point, and I relay all the information that Roku has given us, and I tell him that he ninja'd me and he disappeared on me.
So, did you guys get the proof, or do you? He's gone. Like everything's fine. Did we get word of the guide?
Yeah, we got the proof, and he basically told me there's corruption at Fort Naranzaru, and he gave me some gold, and he gave me a password to the people we're supposed to find. It's Uktau's revenge, and then he disappeared on me.
I'm really gonna give Darkar the side eye.
He's a good dude.
That uses that's our code for 3 magic beans for a cow.
Do you think there's a beanstalk?
I don't think there's beanstalk.
I don't. And I have to say, as much as I doubted Roku at the beginning, I feel like he was probably the most stand-up of our group, even though he's gone.
Most competent.
Yeah, he was always true to what he said, and he really didn't lead us astray. I mean, his only fallacy at this point is he disappeared on us.
Okay,
So,
makes sense.
I'm gonna have to say that his password and his guide's probably true. At this point, you and I both have safe access to and from this fort, so we can easily walk back in.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, no one knows who Xavier's is, so
Yeah.
I think we can easily just walk back in and find these guys.
Yeah.
I did tell you the guard saw him.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't.
You did, but you didn't say anything negative about it.
That's true.
And it didn't appear.
That's true.
You were technically spotted by like 4 guards and best friends with everybody. So I think on the worst case scenario is someone's gonna think you did something wrong because you're still in there.
Oh, I also think that there are so many daddy issues among all of the guardsmen. We can do pretty much anything we want.
So at this point, I guess we should make some semblance of camp
I
out
would
here.
like to go inside
very-
where it's warm.
Oh, warm? Did you say?
Not your kind of warm, Strad. I'm fine with that.
Just saying.
I've got my bedroll. I mean, I guess that's fine.
All right, I guess it is. I'm a little bit hurt by that.
Worst case scenario, we can sleep on top of the wall with our newfound friend.
All right.
I'm sure he would the company.
So the 3 of you make a meager camp just beyond the tree line. Who's on first watch tonight? Or everyone's gonna have to
I'll
take a
go
watch. What order do you want to take it in?
I'll go ahead and take first or last watch.
I can do first. This way I can sleep pretty much straight through the night at that point.
I'll take last.
Yep. Dip. All right.
I don't want to be last.
I will be in the middle seat of the aircraft. Thank you very much.
That'll be perfect.
I have no idea what this does to my long rest. But when y'all need someone to haul your skinny asses out of trouble, I'm a little tired.
Nothing. It doesn't have an effect on your long rest, mechanically speaking.
Oh no, I'm going to pretend it does.
Flavor-wise, you do whatever you like, but mechanically it will not impose any disadvantage. You're fine.
Okay, flavor-wise, I can't do that.
Flavor-wise, you can do anything.
That's just not who Scrod is. Scrod's not that guy. Okay, but Felix am that guy, so I will submit. Alright, sorry. All set, shutting up. Fucking letting the DM do his job.
Darkar, highs or lows?
Hi.
Your watch is uneventful. Scrod, highs or lows?
Middles. Alright, lows. Of course. It's because I gave you shit.
About 3/4 of the way through your watch, you hear a rustling sound in the forest around you.
Okay. Like the whole mess?
Make a perception check.
God, alright. Right. P, right? Where is this perception thing? Where's my mouse? Oh, that's not good.
What is it? Where is it?
Well, it takes a minute.
Oh, no, that's great.
Well, I know quality takes time, and the ability to find shit on the screen.
There is it's localized a bit to the south of you,
Okay.
deeper into the jungle, and you peer into the jungle, past some ferns, and see a humanoid, completely bald, black mottled skin, black eyes. There's almost featureless. And as you look at it, as you lock eyes with it, the surface of its skin begins to twitch and almost vibrate and move, and its complexion becomes lighter and smoother, and long blue hair sprouts from the crown of its head, and it grows in stature until its eyes are exactly at the same level as yours, until you are looking at a carbon copy of yourself. From about 30 feet away, you are having a stare off with yourself.
Okay.
20 gold if this turns into a love scene.
I'm a little. Why are you gonna do this to me? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a little turned on right now. I look and it's like, the serratus interior mustard. That needs a little work. I got a couple more reps at the gym on that. I'm gonna. Man, it's that time I got mushrooms that once that this happened. I'm willing to bet it's something I ate. I kind of look, and I'm gonna walk toward him a little bit.
As soon as you take a step towards it, it turns around and starts to run at full pace.
Oh, I'm gonna say, no, don't go. We can work it out.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh God! Right, mouse over here. Okay, folks, this is all. Where's that skill redemption, motherfuckers? Nope, you didn't come through. All right.
I'm pretty sure you probably have like 6 of them hiding anyway.
Not so good.
The creature, whatever it was, in your visage, quickly disappears into the forest. You can hear the sound of crashing branches fade. And then all is quiet again.
All right, is there, can I make a wisdom check?
What are you trying to determine?
Whether or not I go and do this. Whether or not I'm following him. Out of being compelled to find out who it is.
Yeah, that's up to you. Whatever check you would like to make, whatever DC you would like to set for yourself.
I'd love it to be strength. Pick whatever is like.
Wisdom would probably be decision making. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go 50-50 or whatever it is, like an average roll.
11 or higher. 11 or higher, you do it. 10 or below, you don't.
Okay. Thanks for everybody for going along with this, and audience, this is on you for derailing what's left of DM Dave's plot.
Oh boy.
Not that Dave. Wisdom. Oh yeah, I've taken off like sending a deer.
All right, give me.
I smell the squirrel. I am gone.
A highs or a lows before you go.
Okay.
And that's how we died.
Yeah, in our sleep. Mhm.
Highs or lows?
I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I thought you were just gonna throw dice. Dakar, why don't you decide? Since this is gonna be a betrayal of you.
Yeah, highs or lows for anybody. There's.
Highs! Go! Do it! You already ruined my dream. 2 scrods.
Neither of you wake up. Neither Darkar nor Xavier wake up as Scrod goes
Ever.
crashing into the underbrush, pursuing this mysterious foe.
Being scared out of your witch, make sure she's tired.
Or friend. He's a new friend. Yeah.
Darkar
Right,
and
whatever this
Xavier
is.
died
Alright.
While I was chasing my twin.
You and I are gonna go into a quick chase here, Scrod.
Okay.
Let's see. So you can dash 4 or 5 times in a row without going into exhaustion. And on each turn, we're each going to roll a d20 and see which, if there are any complications that we run into.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your d20, just a plain d20.
Yeah, I got 25 windows open. Okay, I rolled it in whatever, roll 20. Ironic.
Okay, a 13. Oh, you're fine. You're both fine.
Okay.
What's this thing? It's yeah, I'm tapping.
All right.
Okay, you guys have.
Note to everyone when you roleplay. when you hear a keyboard, the DM use a keyboard, you win D&D. That's how you win D&D.
Roll
Sorry.
another D20.
Okay. I'm also gonna ask for alternate wisdom rolls too, or we can decide. Where's that? All right, there's the window. There. All right.
That's a complication for you. Where are the complications? You're hearing tapping. You're hearing.
Oh no! All you have to do is think of what's in the jungle,
flipping.
What could cause something? Vine at the neck, tree branch at the foot, or a wombat. Yeah. Basically, a stump that you have to
make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Sorry, man. We're all pulling for you. I can't see it. It's covered with shit. 10.
You stumble.
Ouch.
You only move 30 feet this round because you stumble over a tree branch. The creature takes a bit of a lead on you. Another D20.
Okay, little stump to the dick. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
You're both fine.
All right.
Another D20. You're just crashing with blind abandon through the forest.
19, bro.
And up ahead, you see the creature. You see yourself look over your shoulder at you, gaining on yourself.
Yeah.
But you don't see any expression in your own face. All you see is a blank stare back at you as the whatever this copy of you is not looking where it's going and slams into a tree trunk.
Oh, it's Sonny Bono?
Yeah, full on.
Alright, you guys, y'all young ones have to Google that shit. Oh man, so he smacked into the tree.
And collapses to the ground.
Do I catch up with him?
Yeah, where the chase is over. He had just run out of Constitution and failed his dexterity saving throw.
Okay, we're gonna do this way. Alright. Does he look like me still? Just smashed up?
As you approach, you can see that the face has an indent in it, a tree-shaped indent. It looks like clay has been fully pushed in. But as it struggles to its feet and stares at you, the features push themselves back out and remold into a recognizable version of you.
Okay, ooh. You're gonna have to show me that sometime, bro. Are you here to teach me a lesson about myself?
I am here to... Oh, my instincts failed me there. My improv instincts failed me.
You have to put the meta hat on.
All right. Let's give this another try.
Yeah. All right. Let's try it again. Hold on. Let me reset. Let me reset to what?
Let's take that again. Take that again.
Okay. Come up.
You are from the fort.
Are you here to teach me something about myself?
You are from the fort.
Hell. No. I don't live there. Visit.
They know you there?
Terry does.
Terry.
Yeah. He's a good guy. He's a little sad. Like all of us. He misses people.
I need to get into the fort.
Do you need toiletries?
Toiletries?
Yeah. You know, keep your pit stink down.
No toiletries.
Nah, you're pretty tight. Well, I'm sure that if you come back with me, we can go there in the morning.
I need Liara Portier.
Oh, look, I gotta write this shit down now. Sorry, write this shit down.
Liara Portier is the Blaze, the commander.
Oh, what? Okay. Would have no clue. Alright, you know, we'll get you a bottle of Liara Portier, and my friend, Darkheart, he's back there. He'll find a good vintage. He knows these things. He knows things.
Make a persuasion check.
Where's I got that man? Oh, perception, persuasion. That's not gonna work. Nope. 10.
I honestly still think that's enough. He's dumb. He seems like you seem like the first person that he's talked to in a long time, and I think he expected you to come out to like trying to hurt him, and the fact that you've just spoken with him has put him at ease. And he stands up to his full height, meaning your full height, and then says, "Is this form acceptable to you?"
Oh, it is. It's going to be acceptable to me. I think it's going to be acceptable to a number of people. We're good. And I give him the bro handshake. Whatever that happens to be.
He uncomfortably takes your hand in both of his.
Yeah.
And puts his forehead on his thumbs and then comes back up.
Okay.
You lead.
Yeah, come on back. We got some fire.
You lead.
Okay, and I will go hand in hand with him. Since we're the same height, it's not so awkward.
Nice swing.
Jeff, it's not awkward this time. Okay, never mind. That was meta. I should have done that. Okay, yeah, walk back with him to the camp, and we got a couple of spare bedrolls from what I remember.
As Scrod walks back towards their makeshift camp, Scrod in hand, Xavier and Darkar sleeping fitfully below the night sky, Jacob and Kenneth sleeping in the relative warmth and safety of Fort Belurian. We will deal with all of this nonsense next time on Tomb of Annihilation.
Yes.
All right, on that note, I'd like to thank all the cast and all the lords and ladies for joining us this evening. If you enjoyed watching what we did and you haven't already, please hit that follow button in the bottom right-hand corner. And just to give a couple things for this upcoming week, Star Trek will be tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We might actually have a full cast together, but we might have a surprise in store for that. So we will see. Then, returning Wednesday, we'll be back for Ruby in the World of Revenant with our team of Huntsmen. Then Thursday, we should be back with Star Wars, led by our very own Bruce Gaskin. That's 8:30 Eastern Time.
And we may have a guest.
Now you just said that. We're not going to have a guest.
Yeah.
But there is a guest looming.
It's not happening. Looming.
And then
Sorry.
Saturday we'll be back for the Rift's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Megaverse. And we actually not be back next Sunday for Tomb of Annihilation. We'll be back the following Sunday.
Wow.
And then I'm unsure if Tuesday Billy's doing the. Is Billy still here? Is he doing the Celesta again on Tuesday? Possibly. We'll announce it in the Discord. Please check out the Discord. That's where we announce all of our things that we are coming, that are up and coming. Such as the upcoming Solar Patrol, which I believe we're still one cast member short for. We could also use another cast member on the Saturday game, as well as we are working on a Kids on Bikes game for June. Billy Wildstar says yes. So we're on for Tuesday Celesta. So check out those casting calls. June should be a good, fun month for us. And with that, do we have a raid loaded magic voice? We do. We do have a raid. -2 charisma. What are those guys up to?
Raid.
They're playing Curse of Strahd.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, it's them.
all right.
Someone actually in chat said, "Hey, we raided the Curse of Strahd," and they thought it was something we've never dealt with.
That would have been. They should rename
And
the.
I think we need to
yeah.
come up with
The module.
our own module for Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, we need a Curse of Strahd. This might be the beginning of the Curse of Strahd module.
All right, but until next time, thanks everybody. We'll see you later.
Thanks.
Bye.
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 Bye.